अस्सलाम वालेकुम। आज हमने डिजिटल पाकिस्तान को रियली इंक्लूसिव बनाने के लिए हमने एक प्रोसेस शुरू किया था जहाँ से हमने कहा था कि जो हमारे व्यूअर्स हैं और जो लोग क्वेश्चन सबमिट करना चाहते हैं और इंगेज करना चाहते हैं उनको अपॉर्चुनिटी मिल सके कि हम उनसे जूम पे इंटरेक्ट कर सकें। तो अगर हमने डिजिटल पाकिस्तान जो मूवमेंट है उसको इंक्लूसिव बनाना है तो इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कि हम लोगों के आइडियाज़, लोगों की थॉट्स, लोगों के क्वेश्चंस सुने, उनको सॉर्ट ऑफ वन ऑन वन उनसे एंगेज करें। तो इस एक्टिविटी का मेन रीज़न ये था कि हम एक ऐसा प्रोसेस और एक ऐसा सिस्टम इन प्लेस करें कि ऑन एन ऑन गोइंग बेसिस anyone in Pakistan, outside Pakistan, anybody who's interested in this movement, has ideas around it, can submit their thoughts, submit their questions, and then we can engage with them. Assalamu alaikum, Haris.
जी वालेकुम सलाम।
कैसे हैं आप?
बिल्कुल ठीक ठाक। Hope you're doing good. I'm an undergrad student in the field of computer science. It's my third year. I'm studying in Asia University, Islamabad. The thing I want to ask is that one thing I kept hearing from the fresh IT or CS graduates in Pakistan is that when they went to the IT market after their graduation for the jobs or stuff like that, they were told by the experts that the skills you were taught for 4 years in your university is either not competitive or not enough to make you an active part in the highly professional IT market.
Yeah.
So my basic question is that who is at fault for this situation? We as a student or the standard of education being taught in our universities?
So, look, your core question is who's at fault? I mean, dekho, as a student, I'll say it's very difficult to put the student at fault, right? Because you are entering and enrolling into a university hoping that आपको जो चीज़ पढ़ाई जाएगी वो यूजफुल इनफ होगी कि आप उसको बाद में निकल के मोनेटाइज कर सकें थ्रू अ जॉब, या आपने अपना बिजनेस उससे शुरू करना है। मेरी जो मैं लोगों को रिक्वेस्ट करती हूँ ना हारिस, जो आपसे आई टॉक टू अ लॉट ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स एंड यू नो पीपल हु आर इन पोजीशन, इज टू से कि देखो, you have the world at your fingertips today. I'm not going to say कि situation fair है या unfair है, because you know life is what it is, right? You're dealt a certain um, sort of hand and you have to figure out आपने उस hand के साथ best कैसे करना है। मेरी रिक्वेस्ट ये होगी और मैं एनकरेज आपको ये करूंगी कि थिंक अ लिटिल बिट आउटसाइड द बॉक्स, राइट? डोंट जस्ट रिलाई ऑन व्हाट यू आर बीइंग टॉट इन स्कूल और व्हाट यू आर बीइंग टॉट इन यूनिवर्सिटी. You can see today, go onto YouTube, go onto the forums where people are imparting their own knowledge that is up to date. You know, figure out what is it that you are really interested in. You can learn almost anything today for not very much, to be perfectly honest. Also, you can go very deep into certain things. The other thing I would say is you know, try putting yourself, try testing yourself out, try testing your skills out on platforms like Upwork. You know, again, if there is a language that you know you can code in really well, put yourself out there and see if you get any buyers. um, and you know that does two things, right? It gives you a sense of how well you can monetize what you already know. It also allows you to start getting better, because जो चीज प्रैक्टिस से आती है ना, जो लर्निंग प्रैक्टिस करने से आती है इन रियल लाइफ सर्कमस्टांसेस, इन रियल लाइफ सिनेरियोज, वो आपको एकेडमिक्स के थ्रू नहीं आ सकती.
Good. How are you, Tanya?
I'm doing very well. Great to see a woman on the call as well. So thank you for joining. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I just graduated last June, and recently I'm just searching for something which I can do my own. So my question for you was that what is your ultimate goal with the respect to digital Pakistan? So what
That's
do you
a
have to say?
that's a very loaded question, Alina. But look, Alina, you know, I've mentioned this before as well, that um, you know, I see this as a journey that we all have to get on, and it's the journey only reaches its conclusion when you know we've managed to get the country to a certain point, and we have a long way to go. And it's not something that वो खाली मैं करूँगी या there's going to be one person driving the vision. It's absolutely, that's not the case. It's really meant to be something that, you know, people can participate in. So to me, if I think about, you know, what does success look like? I guess success looks like a country where people, regardless of where they live, have access to information, have access to the internet, because that opens up new horizons for them in ways that, you know, they couldn't have ever imagined before. We're a long way from that goal. Aaj hum 35, just sub 40% internet connectivity ke upar hain. So we have 60% of the country still needs to be connected. And, you know, urban rural split mein bhi bahut problem hai. Even within urban areas, semi-urban areas mein, you know, connectivity is a big challenge. So that's one really, really huge piece. Assalamu alaikum, Awais.
Walaikum salam. Kaise hain Tanya?
Bilkul theek thaak ji. I hear you are calling in from Canada.
That is true.
So it must be a ridiculous time of the night for you.
My wife was kind of afraid what happened to me in the middle of the night. I said,
Thank you so much. Thank you for dialing in. And बताएं Awais, how can I help?
जी मैंने एक question लिखा था. I just came to meet the overseas Pakistani who have certain years of experience. If we have a forum where we can mentor the youth on the new technologies that we see around here, maybe because we do witness that we seek the expertise from India and other nations, why not Pakistan? As long as we have that expertise. So in that connection.
So what you're saying is almost some sort of an ability to connect people who are interested in providing sort of mentorship guidance to Pakistanis. So almost, you know, create a, I don't even want to say marketplace, but some sort of a connecting mechanism to people who want that, to people who have the ability to give that.
Absolutely. Because we know that the auto sector is started to boom in Pakistan.
Yes.
I belong the automotive industry, but that's just one part of it. There may be many others.
So where's there? I know that there have been a number of efforts done in the past where information has been collected on one end. I think what we do need to do is, I think your point is very, very well noted. You know, I personally routinely talk to people who say, okay, you know, we want to do more. We just don't know where to start, or we don't know. And you know, I hear this from overseas Pakistanis who want to give time, and I also hear this from people who want to give money and who want to invest. And I think the problem is on both ends. On the time bit, you don't know where to start. On the money bit, there is this fear that आप करेंगे invest और उसकी protection क्या होगी.
Absolutely.
So I think you know, what you're saying resonates very, very deeply. I will say we're very new. You know, as you know, I'm not in the government anymore, but I do feel like there is a need for a platform that connects people and brings people together so that we can move in the direction that we all want, which is moving Pakistan towards a more digital future. So I think that what you're suggesting makes a lot of sense. And I'd love to take it back to the broader team to see if there's something that, you know, perhaps even through our very, very little, very nascent forum or platform, if perhaps there is something that we can try to do on our end. I can't say we have anything today, just as yet, that is scalable, but I agree with you that there is need to do it.
Hi, Tanya. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Thank you so much for dialing in.
I'm glad I could be a part of it.
Fatma, how can I help?
So I recently just graduated, and my question was basically about the need for local platforms. Like, for example, India has Hotstar, ZEE5, and Byju, which is an educational platform, but Pakistan doesn't have anything as such. So do you think there's a need for these platforms, and when do you think that these platforms will start developing here?
Yep. So Fatma, really, really critical question. You know, if you look at our ecosystem today, इस वक्त जो ज़्यादातर platforms इस्तेमाल हो रहे हैं ना, वो either American हैं या Chinese हैं. एंड चाहे आप उसको कंटेंट स्पेस में देख लें, यूट्यूब है, टिकटॉक है, फेसबुक है, इंस्टाग्राम है. And look, the reality is they're amazing. I'm nothing against them at all, but there is a huge opportunity for localized platforms for lots of reasons. One, just think about understanding local needs. A local company, a local tech startup is going to really understand what Pakistanis need, is really going to be able to localize the experience far more to their citizens. Also, things like languages. If you look at a lot of these platforms, they may be available, they may start to be available in Urdu, but they're not going to get to regional languages. Also, there's just the need for given our literacy rates, the need for the experience to be far more visual, and far more audio based, rather than needing to type things in. But these are things that you can't expect an American company to solve, right? Because they're dealing with a completely different audience, and of course their products have done, platforms have done amazingly well. The other bit that local platforms can really help solve is this concept of data, and where data is held. Now you can argue that this is a double-edged sword. Like, the reality is at the end of the day, as a citizen, you want your data to be yours, right? You want controls on what is going to be done with your data. You don't want it to be misused. You don't want it to be sold to others. And you're seeing very large strides being taken all over the world, in the EU and in actually many parts of the world. And this is something that we really, really need to work on. And I think that having the right regulation and policies in place will also give an opportunity for local companies to really scale. Assalamu alaikum Shahzeb.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम मैम, आप ठीक हैं?
मैं बिल्कुल खैरियत से हूँ, आप कैसे हैं?
मैं बिल्कुल ठीक हूँ मैम. मैं थोड़ा सा इंट्रो दे दूं अपनी प्रोडक्ट के बारे में, फिर आगे चलते.
जरूर
मैम, मैं मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर हूँ, ट्रेनिंग मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर हाईटॉर्क पाकिस्तान में. और मैं जिस चीज़ पे काम करना चाहता हूँ वो बेसिकली ये है कि एक डिजिटल प्लेटफॉर्म हो जहाँ पे जो होलसेलर्स हैं फैसलाबाद की मार्केट्स में, कराची की मार्केट्स में, लाहौर की मार्केट्स में, वो अपनी प्रोडक्ट सेल कर सके. और जो रिटेलर्स हैं जैसे मेरे तलेगंज में कहीं भी किसी भी बाजार में, वो वहाँ से बाय कर सके. जो ऑनलाइन स्टोर्स के ओनर्स हैं वो वहाँ से होलसेल्स में प्रोडक्ट बाय कर सके. जो लेडीज हैं जिन्होंने घरों में शॉप्स बनाई हैं वो वहाँ से प्रोडक्ट्स बाय कर सके. अब मेरे आपसे क्वेश्चन इसके बारे में ये है कि क्या आप समझती हैं कि इसकी नीड है पाकिस्तान में?
देखिए शाहजेब, इस वक्त अगर आप मुल्क के डायनामिक्स को देखें ना, इस वक्त के हमारे इंटरनेट यूजर्स कितने हो गए हैं, मोबाइल यूजर्स, आपके पास आप किधर किधर कोने कोने पे जाएंगे तो आपको स्मार्टफोन यूजर्स मिलेंगे. डेटा की कॉस्ट जो है वो लो है, तो लोग चाहते हैं, फिर प्लस वाईफाई अवेलेबिलिटी लोगों को मिल जाती है तो वो एक्सेस कर लेते हैं. तो जो आप बात कर रहे हैं, आप बेसिकली एफिशिएंसी पैदा करना चाह रहे हैं और ट्रांसपेरेंसी पैदा करना चाह रहे हैं होलसेलर्स और रिटेलर्स के अंदर. और उसके अंदर अगर आप देखें, इसके बहुत से ऐसे बिजनेस मॉडल्स हैं जो सॉर्ट ऑफ एज अ मिडिल मैन एक्ट करते हैं दो पार्टीज को कनेक्ट करने के लिए. और फिर उसके अंदर फायदा ये कि दोनों पार्टीज को फायदा है, क्योंकि आमतौर पे जब मिडिल मैन ट्रांसपेरेंटली एक्ट नहीं करता तो दोनों तरफ से स्क्वीज आउट होते हैं लोग. टेक्नोलॉजी का जो मेन फायदा है इस तरह के मॉडल में वो ये है कि आप लोगों को ऑप्शनैलिटी क्रिएट कर रहे हैं. आप होलसेलर्स को बेस्ट प्राइसेस दिला सकते हैं क्योंकि वो अपनी चीज एक ऑफर कर सकते हैं, और उनको पता है कि भी यहाँ पे इस तरफ बायर्स हैं. बायर्स को आप ऑप्शंस दे सकते हैं ऑन द अदर एंड कि उनको पता हो कि यार ये मेरे पास है. तो आपको पता है, आपने अपने क्वेश्चन में ये भी पूछा था कि जो अली बाबा टाइप मॉडल है, जो अगर आप देखें अली बाबा की जो मेन चीज शुरू इसी तरह हुई थी कि वो मिडिल, अली बाबा का जो कोर मॉडल था वो ये था कि वो मिडिल में हो बायर्स और सेलर्स के बीच में. तो मेरा तो इसके ऊपर ये है कि आप जहां पे भी एफिशिएंसी और ट्रांसपेरेंसी पैदा करने की गुंजाइश है जिस तरह की भी चीज के अंदर, वहां पे टेक्नोलॉजी रोल प्ले कर सकती है. तो थैंक यू वंस अगेन एंड होप यू हैव फन विद दिस, एज मच फन एज वी हैव विद इट. और इस कॉन्वर्सेशन को हमने ऑनगोइंग रखना है, ये खाली ये नहीं है कि वन टाइम रहेगी, क्योंकि अगर हमने इंक्लूसिव एक मूवमेंट करनी है और पॉलिसी मेकर्स को इन्फ्लुएंस करना है, तो उसके लिए जो लोग इम्पैक्ट होते हैं सबसे ज़्यादा इन पॉलिसीज से, उनसे बात करनी ज़रूरी है ताकि अब हम फीडबैक कलेक्ट कर सकें और तब पॉलिसी मेकर्स को वो फीडबैक कन्वे कर सकें.